Hello, hello, hello. Have you been procrastinating on something? Has something been incubating in you and you think, oh, I'm going to do that someday, or I wish I knew enough about doing that? I have wanted to do blog vlogs, sharing of skills, sharing of my life, just some things, inspirations that I've had over time for a long time. But I've gotten bogged down. I've gotten bogged down with the fear of failure. I've also gotten bogged down with the fear of success. What if people like this and there's some sort of expectation that, I do this, this, and this. Mostly it's the fear of failure, and secondly, the fear of not knowing enough. Not knowing enough about the technology, about how to do all this stuff, not knowing enough to do a good job showing people things. And I've let that paralyze me, not just for a short amount of time, for quite a long time. A dear friend of mine, Hope, is opening a yoga studio in Cambridge, and she didn't let the fear of whatnot stop her. She had a dream, she went for it. And I rode down with Brad and a friend named Jessica to the yoga studio today, and one of the things Jessica said, she says, I just love when people go for it. And I've been home for a couple hours now since that session this morning, and I've been thinking about that. Just go for it. What if you make a mistake? Okay. What if it's not perfect? Okay. What if? Okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm at least going to be pursuing this and giving this a whirl. So I'm pretty excited. So what I'm starting with today, I'm not necessarily going to share a lot of skill this morning. This was just my chance to go ahead and make the video and talk to people. But I'm starting out with, today one of my projects is I want to do an hour of quilt prep. So it's really easy to think, oh, if I don't have a whole big amount of time, I can't possibly get busy on that project. So I've been setting my timer, 15 minutes, and then I go and do something else, and then I'm gonna keep coming back and I'm gonna cut out, I'm calling them charm packs. Charm packs are 5x5 quilt blocks. I think they generally have a color theme and they're probably from new material, but I am going to be using miscellaneous materials that I have here in my sewing room, and I'm just gonna start cutting out 5-inch blocks. Now this happens to have come from an apron I got at the thrift store. I wear an apron every day, but I wear full aprons. This was a half apron, and I thought, oh, well, I could convert it and make an upper portion of this apron, and then I'd have a full apron, because I really liked the applique that's on this this cute little half apron, but I didn't. And so then I watched an Arnie and Carlos video. They're designers, Norwegian designers that I enjoy their knitting designs. I saw them, they did a little video on working with things from thrift shops, just like I have here. And they're cutting them out and they're going to make a particular kind of quilt with it. I'm just cutting them out into 5-inch blocks to start. When I get to my larger pieces of material, I'm going to use my rotary cutter and cut out 5x5s, but this is going to have a little bit more work to get the 5-inch square. I am excited that I'm getting started on sending some videos out to you. I'm excited that I'm getting started back into some quilting. I'm not a quilter. I have made quilts, and I've enjoyed the process. Mostly I just enjoy beautiful fabric. And so what am I going to do with all this beautiful fabric that, I've either collected as little, oh, that's so pretty, you buy a quarter yard of it, or oh, that, old dress is really pretty, but it's not a dress for me, but I really like the material, so you buy it for the material. So I'm going to get started on cutting out these 5-inch squares. Hopefully one of these videos soon will show me making something with it. But mostly today I just wanted to get on here and start a video and get rolling. I hope you are having a wonderful day. I am. I'm excited to have just taken this leap of faith and created this video for you. Have a wonderful day.